What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. My name is Ronnie, and today I want to talk to you all about a little rumor that's been floating around surrounding Insomniac Games working on a possible multiplayer Marvel game. If that's true, then Insomniac Games certainly lives up to their name. Just what exactly are they doing over there? I think Insomniac Games has become the official home for Marvel games moving forward. Those guys really have passion and great work ethic. Based on the games that have come out from the past 3 years from Insomniac Games, I can say with certainty that they tend to work on projects on the back end in secrecy. They have multiple departments with people working on these projects at the same time, which is why they are able to get these games released on time and efficiently. So before we get started, I want you all to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so y'all don't miss anything. I post videos every day, and I do live streams on Tuesdays and Sundays from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Twitch solely on Thursdays at the same time. Join my Discord, invitation link in the description. Same goes for my Instagram and Twitter link as well. Without further ado, let's read this article about this amazing rumor and then discuss. So the PlayStation 5 owners might also have a multiplayer Marvel game to look forward to on top of the already announcement Wolverine game and Spider-Man sequel. The PlayStation Showcase earlier this month was jam-packed with trailers and new information on various upcoming titles. The biggest takeaway from the whole presentation might well have been that Insomniac is the hardest working studio in gaming right now. After having already launched Spider-Man Miles Morales and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart on PS5, it revealed it has 2 more Marvel games in early development. First, Insomniac announced it was working on a Wolverine game, and then premiered the very first trailer for Spider-Man 2. On top of all that great Insomniac made Marvel stuff for PS5 owners to get excited about, there are now reports that a PlayStation exclusive multiplayer Marvel game is also in the works. Shep Shaw Nick discussed the rumor during the latest edition of the Xbox Era podcast. Nick explains that his source revealed a multiplayer Marvel game is in development and that it will be a PS5 exclusive. However, he is unable to reveal anything more than that. He can't even confirm that Insomniac is the studio responsible for it. Honestly, it would make sense since Insomniac Games is now a PlayStation studio and it's owned by Sony. So they are contracted to make Marvel games for them. So honestly, it would make sense. That's just my 2 cents plug-in. Continuing on, he can't even confirm that Insomniac is the studio responsible for it, but it seems likely that it will be considering its track record and relationship with Sony. Although Insomniac's possible involvement with the project can't be confirmed, Reddit has taken the rumor and run with it and might have linked the 2 things together. The biggest giveaway is that this rumor links up with Insomniac's recent hiring for a new multiplayer game. Again, all of this should be taken with a pinch of salt, but there may potentially be even more Insomniac made Marvel to be excited about over the course of the next few years. Whether the project comes to fruition or not, speculation can now begin as to what exactly the game might look like. Insomniac has already said Spider-Man 2 will be a single-player game, just like the 2 titles to have preceded it. That probably means Wolverine will be too. If both games take place in the same universe, however, the mysterious multiplayer game could see Peter, Miles, Wolverine, and maybe even Venom teaming up with a different player controlling each hero. I'm going to say it now. Insomniac Games should make their own Avengers game. One that doesn't have a confusing menu navigation or a stupid war table. They should totally call it Marvel's New Avengers. Honestly, with the work they've put out recently, especially with the 3 past games we've gotten from them, Marvel Spider-Man, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, haven't played it, but I heard it's good, I want to buy it, and Spider-Man Miles Morales, all of them were hits and a massive success. I can see Sony eyeing them for the next big Marvel's Avengers project. In Insomniac Games we trust. I swear I'm going to make an Insomniac Games shrine. Now look, I could care less for a multiplayer game, honestly. Those of you who subscribe to me would know that I live for that single player life, okay? I just love it. It engrosses me in the story. I don't get distracted and all of that stuff. But what do you think? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it came to fruition. If this is true, then I know I can rely on Insomniac Games to put in the time and effort to make a multiplayer Marvel game, and I'd happily support them. They've gained my trust. I know they can deliver. Also, Insomniac Games, this message is for you. Try to get some shut-eye whenever you can, please. We, the consumers, are grateful and aware that you're all working so hard to please us with your amazing games, but it's okay to rest every once in a while, okay? You may not listen to me, but just know that it's okay to rest. Don't kill yourselves working too hard. We need you guys to keep pumping more games. Anyways, I just wanted to have a little discussion with you all before I end the night. You let me know what are your thoughts about this. Until next time, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on that bell notification so you all don't miss videos like this, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.
Yes, we will. PlayStation.